Free talk politics, Lee. As I claim would long to Caddis Lane to be the prime of every Texan.
Hello, this is Ronald Dumb, and I'm gonna tell you what's happening in the world today. Well, your supreme dumbness, President Ronald Dumb. So, my fellow Dumblanders, and also the people watching from smart lands, which, let's be honest, aren't that smart, isn't it? Today I bring you a very serious, very important, and frankly very dramatic international update. America, Donald J. Trump confirmed that he held a telephone conversation with Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela. This call took place amid significant escalation of US military activity in the Caribbean region, including the deployment of naval forces and lethal anti-narcotics operations targeting Venezuelan waters. The question abroad, Air Force One, Trump replied, I don't want to comment on it. The answer is yes. He declined to characterize the tone of or outcome of the discussion, merely stating it was a phone call. Yes, Trump claimed the purpose of the conversation was to save lives and declared that while diplomacy is preferable, if we have to do it that way, that's also okay. Just days before, he announced on social media that Venezuela's airspace is completely closed to aircraft pilots and suspect traffickers, and hinted expanded military operations onto Venezuelan soil under the guise of anti-drugs enforcement. In response, President Maduro expressed openness to the direct dialogue face to face, but firmly reject any foreign interference in Venezuela's sovereignty. Caracas commended recently as strikes that killed over 70 people, calling them extremist judicial executions, and reaffirmed its sovereign control over its airspace under international aviation law. Multiple nations, including Russia, Mexico, Brazil, and Colombia, along with the United Nations, have criticized the EU's actions as if proportionate and lacking credible evidence. Notably, US agencies themselves admitting that less than 5% of narco traffics entering the United States traffic through Venezuela must come via the Pacific route. That's the news. But wait, not even the best part. Because guess what? President Ronald Dumb, the greatest leaders of Dumbland has ever seen. Maybe the greatest leaders and George Washington invented the hot dog. I also tell Maduro, yeah, last Tuesday, right? After my nap, very strategic nap, the best kind of nap. And you know what I say? Nico, can you call Nico? Yeah, listen, pal. Your airspace, it's a mess. Look, like my cousin Dwayne's garage after a glitter explosion. That's unacceptable. And he said, get this, President Dumb Venezuela is sovereign. And I say, sovereign? That's a fancy word they use when they don't want to pay for Dumbland Air Defense Insurance, which, by the way, is the best insurance, right by 5-star dumb ratings. Now, you you people are saying, sir, why are you bombing boats? Well, first of all, I don't bomb boats. I bomb bad boats. Huge difference. Second, those weren't people, probably mannequins, or very bad actors, the kind that do one clap when I enter a room. And about that phone call with Trump, he called me first, cried a little, said, Ronald, you're the only one who understands big gun power. And I told him, Donald, buddy, you need more gold pilots. Let's talk. More bling. No, Maduro wants to meet face to face. Fine. But only if the meeting is held at the Dumbland, Grand Casino and Spaceport, and only if he brings what, a signed photo of Ulrich Chavez, 3 barrels of oil for my dump of unlimited guacamole, no cilantro. Cilantro is a deep state herb. Okay? And if he's refused, well, then we close his oxygen. Oxygen, that's right. We invent lumber, patent pending, work on enemies, flat earths, and people who don't recycle their dumb fries boxes. The United Nations, they hate me. Right? Because I replaced their coffee with dumb brew, 500% more caffeine, 100 more patriotism. So let me be clear. Dumbland doesn't start wars, but when we finish them with fireworks, a marching band, and a limited edition Ronald Dumb action figure that shoots confetti. Okay, thank you. And remember, if it sounds dumb, it's probably genius, and if sounds genius, probably stolen from me. Dumb strongs, dumb free, dumb forever. Thank you. And remember, be like me, not like someone else, like me, and be great.